The 16Us are ready for their close-up, and one of these 172 squads storming LakePoint Sports is going to leave here as national champion. Welcome into the Baseball Village. I'm Cory McCartney, and today it's a pool play matchup of Motor City Hit Dogs National versus Florida Sluggers, a game that features 16 players with state rankings, 3 with national rankings, including 2 top 40 players in the class of 2028. First pitch in this one is slated for around 10:15, so we're just moments away. I'll be joined along the way by Avery Hunt and producer Jack McCartney. Let's go ahead and cut to the field, and we'll bring you our side-by-side here with our Windscreen Factory starting lineups as we look at the guys going through their last moments here of preparation before this one gets underway. Motor City Hit Dogs leading off with center fielder Carter Schaus, and then it's second baseman Josh Leonard, third baseman Dylan Crow, pitcher Owen Hammond, the right-hander. Then batting fifth is first baseman Landon Eckelberry. Hitting sixth is right fielder Joshua Met. Hitting seventh is Bryce Bestgrove, the left fielder. Hitting eighth, Brandon Vargas, the catcher. Hitting ninth, Akil Pilla, the extra hitter. And hitting 10th, Broderick Calder, the shortstop. Meanwhile, for Florida Sluggers, Gavin Howe, the left fielder, then followed by Liam Lee, the center fielder. Then it's catcher Carlos Arroyo, right fielder Victor Sanslees. Then it's Carlos Canellas, the third baseman, Jordan Batista, the first baseman, Anthony Perici, the DH, Connor Howell, the second baseman, Johnny Velez, the shortstop, Justin Soto, the extra hitter, and they'll have Jet Zinda, the right-hander, on the mound. Again, just moments away, guys. Now taking the field here, ready for this one. It was an exciting finish to the 15U National Championship. And Jack, I know we are super pumped about what things could look like here for this 16U one, because this is such a gigantic summer for these players. Of course, so many of them will be part of our future game festivities at the end of July, and then August 1st, those college coaches can come calling. So this is a big-time summer for these players, and this gigantic opportunity for them to show out.
Yeah, I mean, some of these guys have played here so many times throughout the years, and it's just it's the beginning of a new kind of baseball for them. It's the beginning of getting the recruiting standpoint going through for them, and the beginning of trying to find ways to move on and play baseball at a different level.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
What do you get when brilliant minds roll up their sleeves? When all-out effort is in lockstep with a thirst for knowledge? You get an owl with a rich history of making history. We're busy blazing trails. We're more than 50,000 strong. Our moment is here. So let's gather up, dig deep, and rise together as owls.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
You got to make sure that we're having the top premier product. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports.
Everett, Neela!
Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Backed by over 100 years of engine design and manufacturing and a highly skilled dealer network. Yanmar. Yanmar Tractors. Quality. Hardworking. Reliability. Leave no job unfinished. Yanmar. Visit us at www.yanmartractor.com or see your local dealer for details.
Jack. Let's go.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports.
Everett, Neela!
But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
success of every athlete depends on their instincts and split-second decision-making skills. S2 Cognition delivers the leading digital evaluation that is scientifically validated to measure these cognitive abilities that have been unquantifiable until now. The S2 eval is designed to analyze how athletes see, think, and react to in-game split-second decisions. So how does S2 work? The S2 eval is a 30 to 45-minute sports-specific digital evaluation that measures an athlete's cognitive skills and instincts. The eval is uniquely designed for each sport to capture the split-second decisions made in the game. The S2 score report is automatically generated after the eval, with data that provides a complete picture of the athlete's cognitive skills. These results will unlock opportunities for athletes, coaches, athletic directors, scouts, and general managers. It's time to know your game so that you can build to win.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports.
Everett, Neela!
But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Zinda has worked his way out of trouble. Can he do it again? He's got 1 down, 2 on.
He's been efficient, working ahead in counts, throwing a lot of strikes and just letting his defense work behind him against this Motor City lineup. We'll see if they can cash in here on 2 more guys on base.
Miss, now 2-1. Huckleberry, Ohio's second-ranked player in 28. He's 21st nationally. Ball gets away. Both runners are going to advance. So a batter later, they do get them both 90 feet further. Now a 3-1 count here to Eckleberry. Next pitch will be 42 out of the hands of Zinda. He goes secondary, pops it up. Shortstop, third baseman nearly collide. I think shortstop says, that ball's always mine, sir.
Well, Ozzie Albies situation, like where you used to draw the line at second, like, hey man, I got it over here, thanks. You got to see him look. He's like, hey man, like, look where you're at. Yeah, I took 1 step to the left.
Well, a big pop out. Change of the plate here. This is Carter Cobb out of Rockford, Michigan, 68th ranked player in Michigan in 28. Now 0-2, and see Motor City Hit Dogs strand multiple base runners in an inning before. 0-2 count to Cobb. He drives that. It's going to be into right field. Did he make a catch? He did not. Gives 1 run. Second run. Carter Cobb coming through, elevated fastball, and just drives that into right field. And 2 runs now on the board here for Motor City Hit Dogs.
Finally able to get a hit with a guy with a runner in scoring position. Able to deposit that one into right field just in front of the diving right fielder who was able to knock it down. So.
You know the coach is clinching up, though. You got an 0-2 count, and you're swinging at an elevated pitch. But able to drop that down into right field and get 2 runs. Meanwhile, Cobb taking off for second on the hit and run, but he's going to have to now retreat. We said it right that time.
Retreat. Retweet.
We're close. How often in a day do you say retweet as opposed to retreat?
I don't know that I say retreat a lot. So.
You don't, because you don't have it in you to retreat.
No, or we just 1 foot in front of the other.
That's right.
Backwards is not an option.
That's right. Bryce Bestgrove is at the plate out of Oregon Clay. He's got the hood. The hoods have been few and far between this summer. It actually has. I mean, it hasn't been hot, but it's been, consistently warm.
I think it's only going to get warmer, so probably a good time to leave.
So not layer up.
Yeah.
Because you got to really commit to the hood if you're going to wear the hood underneath the jersey. It has to be we always talk about Trevor Condon. Now rising on a lot of draft boards, but being one of the guys, at least here in Metro Atlanta, that it's kind of become his thing to wear the hood. But you really got to commit to that in the summer months.
Yeah, that's got to be a full commitment from. You can't hood one day. Yeah, it's probably an outfielder thing too. Probably.
Yeah. It's like he's told me it's like a cape. Yeah. They feel like superheroes. And Bestgrove plays left field, so that would check.
Yep. So an outfielder, let the outfielders do their thing.
Yeah. But I'm saying if you're going to wear layers underneath the jersey, I see, some guys still wear like those like padded, the padded shirt underneath, especially the infielders. But you're just adding layers in the heat. That's not a great thing. The hit and run was on. He swung through strike number 3, but Motor City Hit Dogs taking a 2-1 lead off the bat of Carter Cobb. We'll be back with more from the 16U National Championship.
Windscreen Factory, more than just windscreen. We're a full-service sports facility contractor. We manufacture windscreen for sports and construction, do fence repair and installation, and fabricate field netting and batting cages. In addition to manufacturing the products, we also install upon request. We make safety padding for backstops, rails, and walls, as well as full-service print shop with logo, branding, and signage capabilities. Please call us for a quote today.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
There's strike number 1. And he issues a walk to Cannellonis. So runner aboard for the Sluggers, and it's going to bring up Jordan Batista. Pella, 42 pitches. Starts him off with strike 1. Jordan Batista out of a high school that I absolutely know gets hammered when people try to pronounce this. Toho Pecaliga High School in Florida. That's Tohopekaliga. Tohopa Kaliga. And I hope I said that one right, but I sincerely doubt that I did. Counts 1-2 here to Batista. Hit and runs on. Runner takes off. Did he apply the tag? He did not. Nice attempt from Calder there on the backswing. Attempted the tag, but Cannelloni's now standing at second, so a runner in scoring position. Batista goes down on strikes, and here is Anthony Pernicki. Pernicki, Lake Minola High School. Uh-oh, wild pitch. Runner takes off for third. Did they get him? Wow, just like they drew it up. What a throw from behind the plate from Vargas. He gunned him at third. Man, he just got enough of a bounce, I think, Jack, off the wall that he was able to get that throw in. Wow, what a laser beam of a throw from Vargas. So Cannelloni's caught stealing, now 2 down. You gotta love that reaction behind the plate. That has to be, hitting a home run is its own feeling, but almost that gunslinger mentality behind the plate of trying to throw a guy out like that. Man, it has to be up there in the baseball feels department. Count now 2-1 to Pernicki.
Well, man, that really couldn't have taken a better bounce.
For that honestly, catcher.
That hit the right spot on
if
that
if that doesn't happen, he's standing at third. Carlos Cannelloni's is standing at third, but it got the perfect bounce for Vargas, and then he just unloaded and just showed off that 74-mile-an-hour arm behind the plate. He's got a pop time of 185 too, so this is a guy that can get up, get moving, and we just saw the laser beam to third. Full count here to Pernicki. Yep, punches him out. Inside strike ends it. Still 2-1 lead for Motor City Hit Dogs. And once again, let's do our Cooley High player spotlight, and it is on Carter Schaus, 5'11", 190-pounder out of Bishop Fenwick High School, third-ranked player in Ohio, 36 overall in the nation, runs a 6.87, and we saw that play out in that infield single earlier in this game. Outfield velo of 93, a 2-time junior feature gamer. And I love this Scouts take. Exceptional talent that shows refinement in everything he does. Cooley High, the safe platform where young athletes build verified profiles, share highlights, learn NIL fundamentals, and get coached by vetted pros, all with parent approval. Head to CooleyHigh.com for more information. Our action continues on to the 5th inning. Jet Zinda once again on the mound here for Florida Sluggers. That pitch was number 50 out of his hands. And how often does this happen in the game of baseball? A guy who has a big half inning comes right back into the spotlight the next half, and Brandon Vargas, the catcher, big moment defensively as he threw out base runner at third off of a wild pitch. And he's got a 2-0 count here to lead off this inning for Motor City. Kind of a haphazard swing there. Counts 2-1. But Vargas to be followed by Akil Pilla and Broderick Calder. They lead 2-1. Both their runs coming off the bat of Carter Cobb. Strike makes it 2-2. Jackson, these big, long events like this, you get an opportunity to really see teams across a number of days, get a real feel for the players involved in one of these events. You've been gone for a couple days, though, but 16U now in full swing. Who are you excited to see play this week across the days of the 16U National Championship?
Well, it's hard not to say the three guys embedded in this Motor City travel organization. I mean, they've got...
Yeah, real quick. Vargas drives that 90.1 off his bat. That's just out number one. But continue.
They've got the 10th ranked player in the nation, Jacob Groeschel, who I interviewed last year.
Yeah, I'm going to get Groeschel in here, by the way, tomorrow for a little bit of a catch-up.
But he just... I mean, he blew up from last summer to this summer. Just absolutely got so much of a blow up on rankings and all that kind of stuff. And then two of the guys on this Motor City Hit Dogs team. I mean, you got Carter Schaus and Eckleberry, and it's just like this travel. I mean, as we talked about, this travel team organization has just had so many guys over the years.
Well, I think what you're saying is that Ohio's got something to say about the 28s here at the 16U National Championship, because you've just named three players, all from the Buckeye State, all nationally ranked. Pilla puts a charge into that one. And reaction-wise, because our camera didn't react, that's going to be 2 outs. Broderick Calder. I'm excited because I'm going to catch up with Groeschel tomorrow. Jacob Groeschel goes to Kenton Ridge, which is a Central Buckeye Conference rival of my high school, Bellefontaine. So we're going to have some things to dig into. Calder's got himself a 2-out single as he plants that into center field, and we're back to the top of the order, and we just did our player spotlight on him. Carter Schaus up for the third time today. He's seen 2 pitches in this game. Second time he was up, he puts one down the left side and ends up showing off that 6.8760 time to beat out an infield single. So I think the operating procedure here for Schaus is, let's see more than one pitch from Jet Zinda. Let's see if he does. Calder's at first. He will see 2 pitches, not to his doing, though, as Zinda misses high. The 1-0 to Schaus. Misses in the outside, gets away from the catcher, so Calder will advance. And now Schaus has got himself a runner in scoring position. Exit velos of 103.9, bat speed of 73.8. There is some juice in that bat. He would love to extend this lead. Here comes a 2-2 to Schaus. Schaus, a rocket down the left side. That is into the corner. Carter Schaus taking off for second. He's got himself an RBI double, and has extended this lead. So he's got an infield single, RBI double. Carter Schaus making his impact, Jack, on this game.
Yeah, I mean, he put that ball exactly right on the left field line. The runner took off, and I mean, he's just putting it exactly where they're not. He was able to run out that infield single, and this team is just, they're not giving up even though they have the lead.
Yeah, I think the thing, though, that you've seen in 3ABs with Schaus is if you put it in the zone, the dude is going to jump on it and he's going to put it in play.
And it's also high EVs as well.
Yeah, I mean, that one, 99.2, that was a rocket off his bat. Roped that into the left field corner for an RBI double. And he now stands at second with Josh Leonard at the plate.
Yeah, Zenda's right now having a hard time with his breaking ball. It's kind of going a little too far up in the zone.
I will say, going back to Shouse, though, nothing gets me more amped for these games that we do when you have big-time players who come up big-time when we get a chance to see them like this.
Well, I interviewed him last year, and I don't know if there's a guy who can get more hyped for games. He talked to me about how he listens to like hardcore Motley Crue.
Oh, I love that.
And all that kind of stuff, and he loves baseball, and he loves to get amped up for games.
Well, if he should wind up player of the game, then we're going to have to know what he was listening to today.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe a little Poison. Maybe Def Leppard.
He says it amps up a lot more whenever he pitches.
Okay, so maybe he stayed a little bit more. Maybe he went like More Than Words by Extreme today. Maybe he stayed on like the hair metal. If he stays in the hair metal realm, maybe he does like hair metal ballads the other days, but then he listens to like the.
I don't think he listens to ballads. I think he's just like.
Okay. All right, so no Every Rose Has Its Thorn or
chugs an energy drink and.
Okay, well I love it. Well,
listens to some hardcore rock.
He's got himself 2 hits on the day, RBI double. He stands at second. 2-0 count here to Josh Leonard, second batter in the order. Motor City Hit Dogs up 3-1 in this ball game. Count now 3-0s into 65 pitches. One hit in this game for Florida Sluggers, 7 now for Motor City Hit Dogs. Shouse takes off, and he'll have third, but that's a walk, so he gets another 90 off the 4th pitch of that AB. Now Dylan Crow, the third baseman. Two down in the inning. Runners at the corners, almost expecting Leonard to take off. I feel like if he was going to do it, that was the pitch to run on. Shouse at third, Leonard at first, Crow at the plate, 2 down. Setting up well outside. He knows runner's taking off. There he goes. Leonard taking off. Makes the throw to second. Gets away from him. Goes to center field. Shouse scores. Makes it 4-1. It's a rarity we actually see with a runner at third, the throw go to second. More often than not, that's cut off by the pitcher, trying to see if you can bite into the aggressiveness there at third base. But Shouse scores. So he's now got 2 hits and 2 steals in this game. Lays off 3-0. Leonard taking off. Bounces that. He came off the bag a little bit, but the throw was well into foul territory, so Cannellone's unable to apply a tag. It's now 3-1. Well, Monday, Jack, we were talking about players that we're excited to see in this tournament. Oh, drives the 3-1. Well on its way into the left field, and that's gone. I don't know how in the world Dylan Crow did that. It looked like just a long pop fly. I mean, he got underneath that, 94.3 off his bat, and that was backtracking gone from Dylan Crow, a 2-run home run. How in the world? That was like into the stratosphere ball, and Crow drives that into the trees for a 2-run homer. Man, the Central Michigan commit, there it is. That's bat speed, 89.8. Exit velo is a 102.4. And he goes 94.3 off of that. Chippewa, man, had his moment. It's now 6-1. Now Owen Hammond. That was unbelievable. An elevated pitch that it looked like he got under and somehow still goes over the fence. It's now 2-0 here, count to Owen Hammond. If he can get aboard, Landon Eckelberry. Ooh, swings through. Nice changeup from Zinda. It's a 6-1 ball game now. 8 hits. 8 hits in this game for Motor City. 2 extra base hits in this inning. RBI double from Carter Schaus, and then a 2-run home run from Dylan Crow. Walks him, so a 2-out walk to him. I got to go back to that homer because I just don't know how many times here I've seen somebody with a hit, what looks like it's going to be a lazy pop fly, and that thing just kept carrying. Jet Zinda has thrown 76 pitches. He's given up 8 hits, 4 runs in this inning, and 6 in total. And that will be the end of his day. So a pitching change for Florida Sluggers. We'll cue you in on the new arm when we come back.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Welcome back. Cory McCartney, Jack McCartney with you. We do have a new arm out there for Florida Sluggers as Jet Zinda exits, and they now turn it over to William Greenwell out of the First Academy. He's got Landon Eckelberry awaiting with Owen Hammond at first in a 6-1 lead for Motor City Hit Dogs. And Jack, we just had the MLB Draft Combine and a whole lot of very familiar names to us. I thought, to me, one of the coolest things to watch was Rocco Maniscalco, a guy that classed up. And I think you look at classing up and you think, okay, what do you... We talked to him about this during last year's Prep Baseball American game. When you do that, certainly you miss out on some life things. But this is a guy that's on a mission, and clearly he showed that the skill level is ready to go when you're talking about the pro level.
Yeah, I mean, he topped that at 97 at shortstop, which is insane at any age group.
I mean, he was on everybody's list of, like, who showed out at the MLB Combine.
I mean, everyone talked about stuff we've known about him for years, his bat, and then as well, he's just such a smooth fielder. I mean, his legs work well with his glove, and he can make a play from basically anywhere at shortstop. But I think one of the biggest names as well, Noah Wilson ran the fastest 30-yard dash
isn't that something?
in MLB Draft Combine history. I mean, and also, 2024 future gamer Gannon Gant.
Can't find the ball. Hammond he's gonna hold at second. What a weird bounce behind the play. Arroyo couldn't find it. I'm sorry, Jack, continue.
But Gannon Grant, All-American last year, Tennessee commit from Indiana. He had 4 out of the top 5 4 out of the top 5.
Oh, fastest exit velocities?
No.
Yeah. Can't lay off of it. Eckleberry goes down on strikes. Inning is over, but Motor City Hit Dogs have extended their lead. They're up 6-1 when we come back.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
This is our brand. It's chips. Subs, of course. Soda. This. That. Sweets. Smiling faces. Green. More green. Ice cream. But first, veggies. How about a meal for one? Or hummus is fun. Time for cleanup? Done. All this goodness. Your life, your brand. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
We got to make sure that we're having the top premier product. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
Strike one here out of the hands of Pilla to start us off on the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 6-1 lead for Motor City Hit Dogs. Connor Howell flies out for the first out. No, my bad. With a single, everyone collided. Made me think there for a second. He was out, but he is aboard, so good job there by Connor Howell, the second baseman, leading off with a base hit here, the second of the game for Florida Sluggers. Janiel Velez now with Justin Soto to follow. Been a fun one so far. We've seen the big bats for Motor City Hit Dogs coming through. Carter Schaus, RBI double during their 4-run 5th inning. Dylan Crow 2-run home run. Hal standing at first. Velez at the plate. Now 2-0 count to him. Back pick throw to first, didn't get Howell. Counts now 3-0 here to Velez. And Jack, you were talking about some of the big numbers there that we saw from the MLB scouting combine. You had a former prep baseball All-American that you were talking about in the last half an inning before we went to break that had some major velocities he was pushing out.
I mean, there was Gannon Grant who had 4 out of the top 5 highest spin rates on his my guess is slider, because if this is fastballs making that.
What was the readout?
It was 3,084.
Wow, man.
And then he had 3,069, 3,037, and
Jeez.
3,029. Dom Santarelli also did an amazing job there. Also
and everyone was talking about, a lot of the chatter I saw on social media was talking about is Soto ropes that with 2 aboard. That's an out, though. So you got Velez at first now off a walk, Howell at second. But yeah, everyone was talking about Dominic Santarelli's build, and they were like, this kid is in high school?
He's massive.
Yeah.
He genuinely is one of the biggest.
Yeah, they were able, by the way, to double him up on that. Our camera did not cut, but there's now 2 down.
But also, Georgia's own Martin Scheller.
Yeah.
Also, he also had an amazing event. Had the farthest projected hit distance at 470.
Jeez.
Had hit a ball 115.
Yeah, Scheller out of Marist has just always been a big time bat. He's a former feature gamer here.
And also
Ole Miss
national home run hit leader.
Yeah, that's right.
For this past high school season. Ethan Washman, also a former feature gamer.
Yeah.
He's a Wake Forest commit. He topped at 100 on the mounds.
Wow.
And he had one at 100 and one at 99.9.
Jeez. That'll play. That'll certainly open up some eyes there among those MLB scouts that were taking in the action. Well, Howell got hit by a pitch. So once again, 2 aboard here for Florida Sluggers. They had 2 aboard, but Justin Soto hit into a double play. Fouls it off. Should this score hold, Jack, we're going to have a pretty good conversation here about player of the game, because Carter Schaus, who we've featured multiple times here in our Cooley High Player Spotlight, has had himself a day. Infield single, RBI double, 2 stolen bases. Kind of hard to beat that Dylan Crow home run, though, that just hit some other part of the jet stream of the stratosphere and just kept carrying as it went over the fence. I would love to know his thoughts on at what point he knew that was going, because the runner at third had no idea. 84.4 off the bat. That is on its way to left field. Here comes 1 run. RBI double off the bat of Liam Lee, and he's got 2 RBI doubles in this game and has come up big time for Florida Sluggers. That time he had to stay at second because there was already a guy at third, so he didn't get caught trying to extend it, but a couple big hits here for Liam Lee.
Well, as you were talking about that home run, I mean, that almost looked like it went about as high as the other one.
Yeah.
Didn't know if that was going to catch the same.
That's right. Yeah, Liam Lee couldn't find the same jet stream, but the Foundation Academy 28 now standing at second base got himself 2 run-scoring doubles in this game. He has to get out of the way of that one. Shortstop has it. What an incredibly athletic throw from Calder at short on the run. And not only on the run, he kind of had to watch the base runner, almost like running a pick for that ball. But Calder making the throw to bring it into the inning as Michigan's 53rd ranked player keeps this lead intact, 6-2 when we come back.
Backed by over 100 years of engine design and manufacturing and a highly skilled dealer network. Yanmar. Yanmar Tractors. Quality. Hardworking. Reliability. Leave no job unfinished. Yanmar. Visit us at www.yanmartractor.com or see your local dealer for details.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Back at it here, Cory McCartney, Jack McCartney with you. 6-2 is the lead for Motor City Hit Dogs. 6 runs on 8 hits for the Hit Dogs, 2 runs on 3 hits for the Florida Sluggers. And start off the inning here, the guy who has 2 RBIs in this game, Carter Cobb. Cobb, first pitch swinging, sends that onto the edge of the grass. He's able to beat that out. Nice job, range there from the second baseman, able to get that before it sputtered into center field, but a leadoff single nonetheless. So Cobb's second hit of this game. Here comes Bryce Bestgrove. We got Brandon Vargas to follow. I'm not quite sure what the holdup here is. All right, here comes Bestgrove again. You got Cobb at first. Bestgrove 0 for 2. He jumps on the first pitch, on its way into left field. And that's another bomb, another 2-run home run, another backtracking gone moment for the Florida Sluggers as Bryce Bestgrove jumps on the first pitch. And the damage continuing here by this Motor City Hit Dogs lineup as they add 2 more. Now 8-2 advantage here in the top of the 6th. And he jumped on the first pitch, knew exactly what he was looking for. And another one into the trees. The Wildlife Federation, it would be like Wildlife Federation. It would be like the people worried about conservationists that would be worried about us doing damage to these trees with these home runs. So,
yeah, I mean that was a beautiful hit.
I mean, he just that's an EV that you don't normally are thinking is a home run EV. He got every bit of it.
Yeah, I mean that's up there for one of the most beautiful swings on a home run I think I've seen here.
Brandon Vargas we're mentioning him for the second time here as a baseball influencer with a Trevor Condon-esque hop, skip, and jump into the box. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Lines out to right. I feel like he should get royalties on some of this stuff. Keel Pilla's turn with 1 down. Saw a 2-run home run in the 5th, now a 2-run home run here in the 6th. The Dylan Crow one to me still standing out a little bit more because that did not look like it had any business being a home run.
No, and that's one of the things, especially with it being wood bats. It's like it's not like they're flying off the.
And plus, if to this point, and we're talking because it's an 8-2 game, so I think it's only justifiable that we have this conversation ongoing through this game. Dylan Crow is 2 for 3 with 2 RBI with the 2-run home run. That was Bestgrove's first hit. And then meanwhile, Carter Schaus is 2 for 3 with an RBI, a double, and 2 stolen bases. So right now, those are your clubhouse leaders.
Yeah.
In the conversation for player of the game.
Which I mean is it's great that it's a mix for three guys.
It's good stuff.
It's showing that this Motor City Hit Dogs team, they can play, and there's guys on every part of this roster that can get the ball going.
They can do the thing. Full count here to Keelpilla, Broderick Calder in the on-deck circle, and then that means Carter Schaus is looming if it gets that far. Pilla is 0 for 2. Pops it up foul. Pilla took over on the mound for Owen Hammond, and through 4 innings, he's allowed 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Assuming Hammond was just getting a little bit of work in as they get ready for bracket play. Pilla's got it in play. Third base has it on the run. That's out number 2. Nice throw from Cannellonis at third. There are a few things that are prettier to watch than shortstops and third basemen on the run trying to make a throw, which is why when you watch a showcase and they're doing their infield velo, that's the last throw that they get to make, is the dribbler that they get to show those off-balance throws, which is just one of the best things about baseball. Strike ball number 1 here to Broderick Calder. He is 1 for 2 in this ball game. Cannellonis gets to do it again. Oh man, look, the throw was there and more athleticism, but that time the win goes to the base runner as Broderick Calder is aboard with 2 outs. It means we get to see, for now, the 4th time in this game, Carter Schaus, 2 for 3. He's got an infield single, RBI double. What does he have in store here? The runner aboard. Schaus, for the 3rd time in this game, is swinging at the first pitch in an AB. Pops out. 8-2 lead, though, as 2 more are plated in the inning. 2-run home run from Bryce Bestgrove extends this lead for Motor City Hit Dogs. We're marching on here from LakePoint Sports.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
Bottom of the 6th inning. We have a new pitcher for Motor City Hit Dogs, Carter Cobb, who's got 2 hits and 2 RBIs in this ball game. Going to take over on the mound here in the bottom of the 6th. Relieves Akil Pilla. Pillow went 4 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs. Both earned 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Third pitcher of this game for the Hit Dogs. Assume Vargas just going over the signs. Cobb out of Rockford, Michigan, outfielder by trade, 68th ranked player in the Wolverine State. Oh, it's got a nice curveball, but that misses for ball 1. 12th ranked outfielder in Michigan. He's got Victor Santeliz at the plate. Santeliz sends that foul. Carlos Canelones and Jordan Batista to follow here for the Sluggers. Sluggers 3 hits in this game. It is funny, Jack, when we were talking about the MLB Drafts Combine, and the conversation, a lot of the last week and a half has been on MLB's CBA proposal that included removing high school players from the draft proceedings, and then to have these guys go to the Combine and put up these numbers that just make you realize not every high school player is worth drafting, but there are some that are undeniable.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys, especially who got drafted last year, who have just made such an impact on all these minor league teams.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about Seth Hernandez. He was the first player of the season to reach 100 strikeouts. I mean, there are so many guys in the minor league system who were drafted out of high school that are just making such a big name for themselves already.
I mean, I would make the argument from that end as that one goes foul. There's probably just too many rounds in the MLB draft.
Yeah.
Like if you were to just limit the rounds, then you'd have fewer high school players who would get drafted, and you'd have more go to college, and then you get what you want if you're MLB in your discussions with the Players Union. But it was interesting, CJ Nitkowski, who went to St. John's before his own major league career, was talking about the College World Series, and he's like, you're trying to win ball games. You're not trying to develop players. And when you're in a minor league system, what you're attempting to do as a coach and a coaching staff is to develop a kid so you can move him to the next level and then ultimately get him to the big league club. It's a different dynamic for a guy who is quite literally coaching for his job and his future at the college level, because you're trying to win. Because, like CJ said, there were times when he would go out and pitch a complete game, and then a day or 2 days later, he's asked to come in relief and pitch in a game. You're not going to do that at the single A, double A, or triple A level. You're not, because if you do that, you're going to get a phone call from the general manager of that major league team the next day that says this is an asset and you need to be careful with our asset. You're just not going to get that in college where they want to win. Canelones ropes that one. It's on its way into right field, and he's got extra bases. No, they got him at the bag. Got a little too aggressive. Did they get him? He's safe. He's safe. Carlos Canelones beats out the tag at second, and he has been an impressive player. Oh, he dropped the ball. Okay. Yes. Well, that's not going to debate. That's not negating what I'm about to say. The 2 plays that we've seen him make at third base, throws on the run, and then what we just saw from him at the plate, showing off with the bat and showing some speed, the kid can play.
Yeah.
I think I've been really impressed with Carlos Canelones in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard because this Motor City team,
it's just loaded. I mean, we talked about it from the beginning. All 14 players on their team are ranked in their state, 3 with national rankings, 5 who have been feature gamers or junior feature gamers, and then you got Dylan Crow, who is already a college commit. They've got Thomas Barnhart, who we haven't even seen in this game, out of West Union High School in Ohio, who's already locked in for this summer's feature games. He hasn't even played in this game. So they're loaded for bear, loaded for a run through the 16U National Championship for sure. I'm anticipating, as we start thinking about teams that we might see on Wednesday when we get to the championship game, I don't know that I would be all that stunned if we ended up seeing the Ohio Hit Dogs and the Motor City Hit Dogs in an all Hit Dogs championship. Those Jacob Grishel, who we talked about earlier, among the top players in the nation in this class is on that Ohio Hit Dog squad. Got an 0-2 count here to Jordan Batista. Carlos Cannelloni standing at second. Look at that count now, 1-2. Carter Cobb, third pitcher of this game for Motor City. Count is 1-2 here to Batista.
Well, and to bring it up another time with the high schoolers and drafting.
Yeah.
Think about Connor Griffin.
Yeah.
If this thing was,
he would still be in. Yeah, he would still be in college.
At LSU. I mean, to think he got injured. He was taking a rehab
Oh
assignment.
man, has to slink out of the way of that one.
During his rehab assignment, when he played at Double-A for the Altoona Curve, he was the youngest player. He's a major leaguer already, but he was the youngest player
That's
in
incredible.
Double-A by 2 years.
I mean, I think there was a lot of people who were kind of mentioning and being a little bit more transparent about the entire thing, saying this has a lot more to do. Is that one is roped down the right side, foul? This has a lot more to do with the MLB club saving money.
Yeah.
Because it's ultimately about less contracts they're going to have to dole out during the draft process. They were already talking about fewer rounds to the draft anyway, so it's a money saving thing, and I think a lot of their debate was about guys being developed at the college level. And again, going back to those Nikowski comments, it just doesn't hold water when you start thinking about just the different. It's not college football. College baseball is a different thing, and the fact that you don't have proper player development at that level when you're not trying to win ball games for job security. Payoff pitch. Batista dribbler to first. He'll tag the bag himself, so Hammond gets out number 2. So 2 down for Anthony Pernicki, the DH. Pernicki 0 for 2. If you're of the clock watcher variety, we have 14 minutes remaining on the clock in this game. So all intents and purposes, we will play a full 7 unless Florida Sluggers can extend this inning another 14 minutes. Should they do that, they are most certainly to eat into this Motor City Hit Dogs lead. Counts 1-0 here to Pernicki. And another repeat. Hammond flips it to Cobb. Innings over, 1 stranded. Motor City Hit Dogs lead at 8-2 as we move on to the 7th inning. We'll be back from LakePoint Sports.
Backed by over 100 years of engine design and manufacturing and a highly skilled dealer network. Yanmar. Yanmar Tractors. Quality. Hardworking. Reliability. Leave no job unfinished. Yanmar. Visit us at www.yanmartractor.com or see your local dealer for details.
IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Top of the 7th inning, Josh Leonard leading it off with Dylan Crow and Owen Hammond to follow. 8-2 lead for Motor City Hit Dogs. Got a little more William Greenwell on the mound for Florida Sluggers. 11 hits in this ball game for the Hit Dogs. Leonard first pitch. He drives that one into right center. That's going to be caught by the center fielder for the out. After what we've seen from Dylan Crow and Bryce Bestgrove, any deep fly like that, whatever is going on today in the air around Emerson, Georgia, I'm kind of holding my breath thinking that these are long outs. We've seen two-run bombs in this game. Neither one of them look like no doubters. And here is Dylan Crow. He had the 2-run home run last time he was up. Watch us strike one from Greenwell. And should this score hold, this half an inning may loom large in deciding who is player of the game. Dylan Crow, 2 for 3, got that 2-run bomb. What does he do here? Crow ropes that one on its way into right center. Got the outfielders on the run. Dylan Crow got himself extra bases. He's going to hold it second. He's got a double with 1 out, and Dylan Crow putting his stamp on this ball game. 2 extra base hits. He's got 3 hits in total. Dylan Crow having himself a ball game. The Central Michigan commit. And tacks on the 12th hit in this game, and he is now in scoring position for Owen Hammond. I'm not saying he got it. I'm not saying he's got it yet. But man, Dylan Crow, clubhouse leader for player of the game right now. Hammond swings through for strike 1. Counts 1-1 now to Hammond. He's 1 for 2 in this game. Was a starting pitcher for Motor City Hit Dogs through just 1 inning. More than likely just getting him some work as they get ready for bracket play. Chops it off. Remaining games for this Motor City Hit Dog squad. On Sunday, they'll play Nova Premier at Calhoun High School. And then Monday, they've got complete game of PA back here at LP. Florida Sluggers still have Coastal Stars 28 at Heritage High School on Sunday. They're back here at LakePoint Sports on Monday. They'll play Nova Premier. It's a 2-2 count here to Hammond. Bounces. And that allows Crow to advance to third. So now a full count here to Hammond. Another pass ball, and here comes the 9th run of the ball game for Motor City on the pass ball. So Hammond at first, now off the walk. And it's almost like he's Joe Hendry because I said his name and he appears. Thomas Barnhart, the 26 future gamer, is now going to come in as a pinch hitter. So he takes the spot of Landon Eckleberry in the lineup, and Barnhart out of West Union High School. He's 29th among Ohio players in the class of 28, and he will be here at the end of July for the future games. A catcher with pop times down to 184, exit velos of 102.2, and he gets a late AB here in a game that the Motor City Hit Dogs lead 9-2. You also have a new runner at first. Taking over from Hammond is Jaron Holden of Ontario High School in Ohio. 2-0 to Barnhart. And, you know, coming off the bench and watching guys collect 12 hits, he just wants to put a swing on one. See what he gets here. 2-0 count to Barnhart. He will not get a chance as he runs the 3-0. Guy comes off the bench, and your team's got 12 hits, and you got a 3-0 count. I would assume Barnhart's got a green light here. Another wild pitch. Barnhart's aboard. Holden now at second. Already one more run in this inning here for Motor City, and they are in position to build on it with one down. Carter Cobb stepping back in. He's 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. We've seen 5 walks issued by Florida Sluggers pitching. Meanwhile, 6 by the Hit Dogs. Motor City, 9 runs on 12 hits in this ball game. 4 hits for the Florida Sluggers. All right, we got a pitching change here for the Florida Sluggers. We'll cue you in on this new arm when we come back.
What do you get when brilliant minds roll up their sleeves? When all-out effort is in lockstep with a thirst for knowledge? You get an owl with a rich history of making history. We're busy blazing trails. We're more than 50,000 strong. Our moment is here. So let's gather up, dig deep, and rise together as owls.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports.
Everett, Mila!
But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
Our action continues, and another pitcher in for Florida Sluggers. This is Luis Covalt out of Horizon High School. Oh, excuse me. I think they initially had Covalt, all apologies there, on the scoreboard, but we now have Anthony Pernicki is pitching. Both runners stealing. Didn't get him at second. The throw looked like it was in time. Could not apply the tag. So Holden advances to third. Barnhart now standing at second off the double steal. So now 2 in scoring position here for Carter Cobb. Striking the outside. Pernicki started off this game in the DH position. He's a first baseman and outfielder primarily. Cobb fouls that off. We've teed it up a couple times here, but we will talk player of the game when this one is over with. And of course, you can always find our player of the game interview across all of our social media channels. I'm not saying it's sealed, because there's still some work to be done here, but Dylan Crow, the Central Michigan commit, certainly making his case here. 3 hits in this game, 2-run home run and a double. Cobb goes down on strikes. Pernicki gets him with the secondary. So in steps a guy who also has something to say in this player of the game conversation. Actually, nope. Never mind. Bryce Bestgrove being replaced in the order by Joshua Met. Wemette was actually listed on the initial roster that we had. He was listed as the right fielder. So if you watched back when we did our Windscreen Factory starting lineups, we showed Wemette as the right fielder, but Carter Cobb actually was in right field. Wemette comes into this game and he drops in a run-scoring single, and he'll have 2 RBIs on his ledger as he jumps into this game and makes an impact and extends this Motor City Hit Dogs lead. Wemette out of Carmel Catholic High School in Illinois, 19th ranked player in the land of Lincoln, comes through with a 2-run single. Nathan Phillips now is Motor City emptying the bench. He's first pitch swinging. Cantalones has it, throws him out, innings over, but 3 more on the board for Motor City Hit Dogs. They are up 11-2 as they try to hold this up as we move to the bottom of the 7th from the 16U National Championship.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our 2nd baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that could be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
You got to make sure that we're having the top premier product. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports.
Everett, Neela!
Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
It all comes down to this. For the Florida Sluggers, they trail 11-2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. See if they can get anything rolling here. They scored 1 run in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th. They have 4 hits in this game. They are likewise emptying their bench as they brought in new batter. One that wasn't even on our roster, to be perfectly honest. Now here comes Nolan May coming off the bench. Ignacio Fontes was the first out. So he enters the game and quickly results in a first out for Florida Sluggers. Now Nolan May out of Lake Mineola. You know, Jack, and I go back to it. Nothing gets me more excited in these pool play games when we start to look at the players that are going to be involved in games and try to find an opportunity to showcase some really good teams. And certainly when you have a team that has every player on their roster ranked, to have them show out in the way that we have seen Motor City do today always makes it so much fun to do these games and to have big-time players come up with big-time moments, and that has been par for the course here and been the story of this ball game. Full count, swings through. Now 2 down, is be down to their last out. So May goes down on strikes. This is Justin Soto's spot in the order, but I believe this is Luis Martinez. Yeah, this is in fact Luis Martinez in for the first time. Martinez puts the football in play. Third base has it, throws, and that will do it. Motor City Hit Dogs are 11-2 winners, scoring 11 runs on 13 hits in this ball game, and their offense showed up and showed out in a major way. Had 4 extra base hits in this game, 2 of them by Dylan Crow, including a 2-run home run. Bryce Bestgrove also homered, and Carter Schaus doubled. We, as always, love to bring you the post-game handshake, one of the best moments of any travel baseball game. Be able to watch these guys. And hey, look at that. I like that little move from Martinez. He got there and did the quick pivot and then turned around. He didn't go to the end of the line. He's leading things. So a dominating win here for Motor City Hit Dogs. We'll leave you here with this post-game handshake. We'll be back momentarily. Let's talk player of the game and put a cap on this one. I like the Motor City Hit Dogs little handshakes that they do. That's good stuff. All right, we'll be back. You're watching the 16U National Championship from LakePoint Sports.
Backed by over 100 years of engine design and manufacturing and a highly skilled dealer network. Yanmar. Yanmar Tractors. Quality. Hardworking. Reliability. Leave no job unfinished. Yanmar. Visit us at www.yanmartractor.com or see your local dealer for details.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
We got to make sure that we're having the top premier products. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
This is our brand. It's chips. Subs, of course. Soda. This. That. Sweets. Smiling faces. Green. More green. Ice cream. But first, veggies. How about a meal for one? Or hummus is fun. Time for cleanup? Done. All this goodness. Your life, your brand. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Welcome back, Cory McCartney with you. We just had an 11-2 win for Motor City Hit Dogs over Florida Sluggers in our featured broadcast from the 16U National Championship pool play, and just a dominating win for the Motor City Hit Dogs. They trailed 1-0 in this game, then they scored 2 runs in the 4th, 4 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, and 3 more in the 7th in this one. Had 3 players with multiple hits, Carter Schaus, Dylan Crow, and Carter Cobb, 4 with 2 RBIs, Crow, Cobb, and Bryce Bestgrove, along with Joshua Met, who were both in the 7th spot in this batting order, by the way. And we talked player of the game. So many options in this one. Schaus went 2 for 4 with a RBI, a double, 2 steals, but then it was really a debate for me between Crow and Bestgrove. Bestgrove 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run, but Dylan Crow. Dylan Crow goes 3 for 4, 2-run home run, a double, and 3 runs scored. And we got to watch this home run because this thing was unbelievable. He cannot lay off this elevated pitch on an 0-2 count and just drives this thing, and it just kept carrying. And then you watch the guy running in from third, Josh Leonard. He can't believe this. And it's a 2-run jack. He just cannot believe that thing kept carrying. Dylan Crow, the Central Michigan commit, the 8th ranked player in the state of Michigan in the class of 2027, goes 2-run shot. And man, you gotta love that. Just a dominating performance for Motor City Hit Dogs and Dylan Crow. Congratulations, our player of the game. And of course, you can catch our interview with the player game across all of our social media channels. So make sure you check that out. We will be back with you on Monday, the last day of pool play, in a matchup of FTB Philly Scout versus Gem City Throwbacks that is scheduled for 3 p.m. And as always, you can find that broadcast for free, available for all on Facebook, X, and YouTube. And don't forget, we're going to have Wednesday's championship game, 11:20 a.m. So that figures to be a lot of fun. The 15U one was epic, and figure this crew will be suitably awesome in that performance. So make sure you tune in for that one. And as the 16U National Championship continues, you can watch all the action from the Baseball Village live or on demand with LakePoint Live, powered by Aware TV and Pixelot. Until next time, for Avery Hunt and producer Jack McCartney, I'm Cory McCartney, and for now, we're signing off from LakePoint Sports.